You know, it's pretty much impossible to ignore. Feels like every conversation these days, whether you're work or just chatting with friends, it always comes back to AI. And underneath all that buzz, you can kind of feel this current of, well, anxiety. So today we're going to dive right into that feeling and see if we can totally flip it on its head. This question is everywhere, right? It's in the headlines, it's on our minds, this big looming fear that AI is going to take our jobs, that it's going to change everything we know. And honestly, it's a question that kind of puts us on our back foot, making us feel like we're just waiting around for something to happen to us. But what if that's the wrong question entirely? Seriously, what if by focusing on that fear, we're actually missing the real opportunity here? Let's explore that. Let's see if there's a much more powerful, more proactive way to think about our future with this technology. Okay, so this brings us to the first big idea. And this isn't just about, thinking a little differently. This is about a fundamental mindset shift, moving away from being a passive bystander worried about what's coming and becoming an active player searching for what's possible. It all boils down to the difference between two tiny words, to and with. See, when you ask what AI will do to you, you're a spectator. You're just watching the game. But the moment you change that one word, the moment you start asking what you can do with AI, bam, you're back in the driver's seat. It's such a simple change, but it completely reframes this tech from a threat into your most powerful tool. All right, so if we're going to be in the driver's seat, what's our engine? What's the fuel that's going to power this new approach? Well, it turns out it's one of the most basic, most powerful, and most human things we all have. I mean, think about it. Every single breakthrough in human history started with a question, a what if, or a I wonder why not. That's curiosity. It's not just some fluffy personality trait, it is the raw fuel for innovation. AI might be this incredibly powerful engine, yeah? But it's our curiosity that gives it the spark and tells it where to go. But this isn't just a one and done kind of thing. This spark creates momentum. It starts this powerful, self-reinforcing cycle, almost like a flywheel. And once that flywheel starts turning, it builds a kind of momentum that's almost impossible to stop. So here's how that flywheel gets spinning. It all starts with your curiosity, which sparks a new idea, an idea maybe no one else has had. That idea gives you an advantage, right? Because you're seeing things and solving problems in a new way. And when you consistently apply that advantage, well, that's what creates leaders. In this new world, a leader isn't just the person with all the answers, it's the person who's asking the best questions. So if that's the path forward, where should we be putting our energy? I mean, in a world that feels so uncertain, with a million things to learn, what is the single best investment we can make in ourselves? The answer is actually really simple, but it's also incredibly profound. I just want to let that sink in for a second. Invest in curiosity. You'll never go broke. Why is that so true? Well, think about it. Specific skills, they can become obsolete. Technical knowledge, it can get outdated overnight. But curiosity is a meta skill. It's the skill that lets you learn new skills. It's the one asset you have that actually grows the more you use it. And it can never, ever be automated or taken away from you. So let's tie this all together. We tend to think of curiosity as a soft skill, right? Something that's just nice to have. But that's just wrong. In the age of AI, it is a hard-edged, strategic advantage. It is your single most valuable asset. It's the one investment that, in a world full of uncertainty, is absolutely guaranteed to pay off for the rest of your life. In the end, this whole conversation was never really about what AI is going to do. It's always been about what we are going to do. The tools are here, they're getting smarter every single day. So the only question left that really matters is the one that's right in front of you. What will your curiosity do next?